Oyo State Health Insurance Agency was established on 18th of August 2015, backed by an enabling law on the 1st of December 2016. The law stipulates that health insurance is mandatory for every resident of Oyo State. The scheme, OISHA, was subsequently flagged off on the 25th of May 2017. It was designed to provide financial risk protection against huge medical bills, reduce out-of-pocket expenditure on healthcare, improve access to quality healthcare services for the residents of the state, and to provide solidarity between the sick and the healthy, rich and poor, employed and unemployed, young and the aged, as part of strategies for attaining universal health coverage in the state. The Seyi Makinde-led administration focused on healthcare as one of the 4 pillars that will bring about accelerated development in Oyo State, from the purchase of 10 ambulances for the Ministry of Health to renovating and equipping primary healthcare centers in the 351 wards, among other notable achievements. This administration has proved that indeed health is wealth. Recently, Governor Seyi Makinde, ensuring he cares for the elderly, paid 1 year's health insurance cover for all retirees for the year 2024 under the Sustainable Action for Economic Recovery Scheme, SAFER. Following the steps of the governor, the chairman of Ibadan North Local Government, Honorable Oluwaseun Olufade, sponsored about 150 beneficiaries for the Oyo State Health Insurance Agency scheme. The event, which took place at the Ibadan North Local Government Council, Agodi, featured many commending the move of the chairman at providing access to health care for his constituents at no cost.
So the Oyo State Primary Healthcare Board is saying thank you to you, sir, for this giant strike. We recognize it and we are commending you. We are both. Yes, it's a good thing to put our hands together and appreciate the chairman. We are hoping that others also will follow in this good example that you have made and buy our insurance policies for others to benefit from.
Torí pé kì í ṣe ètò olóṣèlú nìkan, ètò aráàlú ni. Àwọn ìyálọ́jà wà ńbẹ̀, àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn wà ńbẹ̀ tí wọ́n jàǹfààní tí alága gbé kalẹ̀ lénìí. And bí alága ṣe gbé ní kalẹ̀ lénìí, ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan ńlá ni. And inú àwọn èèyàn wá dùn náà pé wọ́n rírú àǹfààní báyìí jẹ látọ̀dọ̀ wa. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ní àwọn local government yòókù,
Honorable Oluwaseun Olufade in his remarks said the initiative will be implemented in phases, with this gathering as the first phase covering all strata.
When you get something like this that is not rice or monetarily attached, they might not want to take it serious. But I want them to take this serious because we are trying to save lives. And today, we did for 150 people, which the Executive Secretary of the Oyo State Health Insurance Agency has also promised, because widows were included and market women and men were included. It is not for politicians alone. So he promised to give the widows another 50, making 200 lives within Ibadan North for the first phase.
Highlight of the occasion was the presentation of the OISHA identity cards to the beneficiaries. This OISHA identity card will enable the beneficiary to walk into any chosen hospital to access healthcare without paying any extra cost. In another development, the chairman of Ibadan North, Honorable Oluwaseun Olufade, joined by leaders of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Oyo State, officially commissioned the Honorable Olaide Akinremi Jagaban ultra-modern lock-up shops and motor park at Bodija Market. Speakers at the event commended Governor Makinde for his transformational leadership, which has taken the people from poverty to prosperity.
We are not going to cause pain to anybody. Rather, we want our people, we want to take people out of poverty into prosperity. Ètí Seyi Makinde wà fún nìyẹn. Tá a bá ń ṣọ̀nà, we are mindful of the people tí road project ẹ tó máa affect wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní cushioning effect tó máa ń fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Irú ẹ̀ ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ léni náà.
Mo kí His Excellency Governor Seyi ọmọ Makinde. Ọlọ́run lè jẹ́ kí náà wọ́n jáde rẹ̀ yìí. Iwájú lọ́pẹ́ ibìtì ló máa ń rẹ́ sí. Ẹni iwájú tó lọ ṣe wọ́n náà lọ́lọ́ máa pè wọ́n títí lọ́jọ́ alẹ́.
Ojú rí, omi bọ́, asunkún, àdà, alọ́kiri, ṣùgbọ́n Olúwa ṣẹ́kùn wa dẹ̀rín. Olúwa gbógo fọ́lẹ̀ wa. Olúwa pa wá lẹ́rìn lónìí. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gọ́fúnà wa. Níbi ìṣe wà yìí tí mo ṣe ní asunkún dọ́dọ̀ gọ́fúnà. Wọ́n sì dáhùn sí ìbéèrè wa.
This edifice was named after the late Honorable Aderemi Jagban, who passed on recently. He was until his demise a member of the House of Representatives representing Ibadan North Federal Constituency under the umbrella of the All Progressives Congress.
You hustle and struggle to make a living. Yet, the evil one in some people could suddenly crush your dream and make you vulnerable. But hold on. Someone, somewhere could be saying something, I will say something. Be your brother's keeper. If you see something, say something. The security of life and property is a collective responsibility. If you see something, say something by calling 615 and the emergency response team will be there.
Or call 090-7449-1249 or visit Oyo State Crime Alert platform.
The Oyo State Governor, His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, says a big thank you for your support to keeping the Bayelsa State safe and secure.
Ibadan, Wonder City, along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway was filled to capacity as the young and old turned up for this historic event. It is the 35th anniversary of the Victory International Church and the 6th anniversary of the Dominion University in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. And Governor Seyi Makinde is here to celebrate with the church and the overseer, Pastor Taiwo Adelakun. In his Thanksgiving sermon, Bishop Adelakun commended Governor Seyi Makinde's leadership foresight in taking dynamic decisions for the economic prosperity of the state.
We need in the nation leaders with foresight, leaders that are dynamic in taking decisions that will lead to the progress, that will lead to the expansion of the economy of the state. I will thank God for our governor. He's a proactive governor and sees ahead and takes steps in that direction.
Governor Seyi Makinde noted that the geometric progression of the Victory International Church, Ibadan, has shown that it does not take eternity to turn things around in the country. The governor, who said his government will continue to improve the education sector and support private institutions for the development of the state, called on political leaders who do not know what to do to learn from religious leaders.
We won't need eternity to turn this country around. Because it did not take eternity to grow this church to where it is now. So it's bishops, it is an inspiring story and journey for us. And as political leaders, if you don't know what to do, let us come and learn from you.
Makinde congratulated the church and its general overseer, Bishop Taiwo Adilakon, on the anniversary of the church and the institution, noting that this administration's investments in education have been yielding positive results. He called for more support from old students of schools and well-meaning individuals to complement government's efforts.
First, congratulate Bishop Adilakon and the Victory International Church for this 35th anniversary. But let me also say that the journey is just starting.
The governor added that his administration has also made massive progress in the area of economic expansion, noting, however, that residents of the state must join hands with the government to fight land grabbers and individuals who want to ensure that the state remains unplanned. He maintained that the government is also achieving success with the Ibadan Circular Road, noting that the environment will be a first world environment.
The expansion of our economy is also something that, when you look at this present location, you cannot but know that your state economy is expanding. You've moved from Oluyole and you're here in this location. And we've succeeded in expanding the city limit or the boundary of Ibadan. Because don't be deceived. The city limit for Ibadan now is being defined by the circular road. The circular road is just about maybe 4 minutes from here. That's the circular road. That is the new limit for Ibadan.
In his characteristic manner, the governor ended his speech by calling on the residents to join hands with government to flush out miscreants. In his words, if you see something, say something, and your government will do something. Following rising insecurity in the southwest, the 6 governors in the region met in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, in June 2019 to address the worsening challenges here. They created Amotekun, the establishment of the Regional Security Network, officially in 2020, has been a tremendous blessing in many areas because Amotekun has been complementing efforts of the Nigeria police in fighting crime. Operatives of Amotekun have been involved in fighting kidnappings, armed robbery, and other crimes. They have also contributed to curbing clashes between farmers and herders in the region through arrest of men of the underworld. In Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde will spare no effort to ensure that the operatives of Amotekun have all it requires to ensure the safety of its people. The governor builds a structured edifice to accommodate the staff and regular training is carried out to equip the knowledge of the personnel in the discharge of their duties. The wherewithal to carry out their assignment promptly was also provided, and when more manpower was required, the state government recently employed more hands to join in the fight against crime. And now, it's time to unveil 480 Amoteco Forest Rangers to boost the security architecture of the state. The Forest Guard are a sub-unit of Amoteco in 25 local government areas with about 480 recruits out of the 561 passing out today. The Rangers are working within the forest in their local government areas alongside other stakeholders and other community groups to secure the farmers and other people engaged in commercial activities.
Your Excellency, please permit me to state that we began this journey with 35 vehicles and 1,500 dedicated operatives, setting the foundation for what has now become a highly respected and effective security outfit in our dear state. Today, thanks to the unwavering support of His Excellency, our fleet has expanded to 182 patrol vehicles and 420 motorcycles. At the end of this ceremony, Oyo Amoteco will boast of 2,500 operatives who are trained and committed men and women standing ready to safeguard our community.
This operational activities. Congratulations, Mogaji Kazim Akiro. Congratulations. That we are awarding the incredible ingenuity of His Excellency with this staff.
We want to thank the Almighty God for giving us an exceptionally proactive leader, and the person of Engineer Seyi Makinde, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of the state. We are proud to say that with the efforts of our forward-thinking governor and his leadership style, since he has assumed office as the Executive Governor of our dear state, and his support to this agency, Oyo State Amoteco is now unarguably the best in terms of infrastructure, manpower, and remuneration.
Seyi Makinde, who is the reviewing officer, explained that this administration would continue to give attention to the security of the residents of the state. The governor explained the plans are underway to establish airstrips in Igbeti and Otu towns, respectively, and that the government would also provide aircraft security gadgets to support and enhance security surveillance in the state.
We will continue to provide the equipment needed and monthly operational grants to ensure smooth operations. We will set up an arm of Amoteco that will use aircraft for surveillance activities. They will use drones, and we will set up 2 airstrips, one in Igbeti, along the local government area, and one in Otu, the Seyi local government area. Hold me responsible to what I'm saying. All of this will happen within the next 1 year. So with the airport in Ibadan, the airstrip in Olonsogo, in Ibeti, and the airstrip at Otu, before ground troops moved in for any clearance operation, we would have gotten a lot of intelligence and information provided by Amotekun.
Speaking on how to boost the morale of the personnel, the governor said his administration has placed the operatives under a life insurance scheme and will do so for the new recruits.
We took out group life insurance for the existing 2,000 operatives, and I want to say that we will ensure that the new recruits passing out today are also brought immediately under the group life insurance.
The additional Oyo Amotekun recruits passing out here will increase the number of Amotekun to 2,500 core members. So far, the heavy investment of the Seyi Makinde-led government to secure Oyo State by supporting the security agencies to carry out their duties efficiently and effectively has yielded so much great result.